Hello, welcome to How to Draw Celtic Patterns. I'm your host Jason Bellchamber, and today I'm going to show you a quick heart triskel interlace pattern. What you're going to need is a straight edge, a pencil, an eraser, and some black markers, such as these Staedtler pigment liners. Okay, first off we're going to make a grid. So, take your straight edge, draw on both sides, follow through again underneath, because we're going to make a 2x2 grid. Go another line here. There we go. Now, just for added symmetry, let's go from both corners to make the X crosshairs. Awesome. Okay. Now, first we're going to draw the heart. We'll match that on both sides. See how I didn't go down here? I like to put it up to about like 2/3 from there. There, so we started with the heart. Now, continue this line with the slight curve down to here and on the other side as well. Okay? Draw a line that matches the curve of your heart, like so. And another one there, like this. Great. Now, what we're going to do is draw the triskel design underneath, just to fill up the space. So you've got a little triskel underneath inside the heart. Okay, great. Next, take one of your thinner pigment liners. I've got the 01 right here. And what we're going to do is start drawing the interlace around it. I'm going to start at one of the crossing patterns and decide how thick to make it. And I'm going to say this part is going to go over. So that's over. Now we're going to start drawing it over and under. I like trying to go as much close to the spine as I can. So this goes over, it'll go under here. Now let's say it's getting close to Valentine's Day and you want to draw something like this on the inside of a Valentine's Day card. All you have to do is just draw the spine next to, say, your signature or whatever you'd like to say in the card. And it'll make it all the more special because you drew it yourself. This goes under, so I'll continue this. One. I know that this is going to go under, so I like to draw curves this way with my hand. That's what I prefer. Alright. So all you have to do now is erase your pencil line. So I'm just going to fill up the negative space on the inside of it. Because we want the inside of the interlace to be white. Now you could leave it just like this, and it looks fairly nice. So I'm going to get a thicker marker and start cutting in. Go through the page. Oh. Big markers, it's a lot like painting. I always say that, but treat it like you're doing a brush stroke. Because in essence, a pen is just a brush that you don't have to refill. Thank you, modern science. Or whoever invented it. Now the reason why I'm not cutting in on the inside is because it looks really pleasing to the eye when you use sharper lines. It just makes it look much more intricate. There. Again, you could just leave it here, but with just a little more cross-hatching, I'm just gonna fill in the background. The thing about bigger markers too is when you're using them, they bleed a little bit and you can actually see it. Smaller markers do as well, but you can't see it because they're so tiny. Cross-hatching looks really good with pencils as well. So you do like 3 or 4 lines, then change direction. And you just go in and fill up the white spots here. Is anything here looking irregular? No, I like it. Maybe because of the thickness. I'll take my 0.7 and make these thicker. Definitely, I'm liking this better. Just imagine that you're drawing the shade of where the interlace ribbon would go overlap. Great. Thanks very much.